Cardano and Polkadot are performing very well, but I just wanted to let you know that you guys are not supposed to rush into these particular trades. Please do not FOMO into Cardano and Polkadot. Yes, they are doing very well in terms of price appreciation, but you always have to remember that these markets have got stages and phases as well. So all these market cycles tend out to play in a certain way, and at this particular moment, please not really get to FOMO and just end up having a losing trade after a few days or even a few weeks. So wait for better prices. But of course, not a lot of people really want to hear this information because everybody is very bullish and people just have an instinct of buying because we are in a bull market. So I totally understand how your emotions are working at this particular moment, but I'm just here to remind you to always do what is right in terms of getting to grow your money. So in today's episode, basically we're going to talk about a little bit of technical analysis as far as Cardano and Polkadot is concerned. But first of all, we have to look at the basic things. The market cap of Cardano is around 45 billion US dollars, and the 24 trading hour volume has been around 18 billion, which is pretty crazy. So if we take a look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies, right, Cardano has actually replaced BNB because BNB was around the third spot. Then Cardano is now pretty much taking over, and it's currently occupying the third space, the third space. And a lot of people have been speculating and saying, okay, the price is going to continue appreciating till the 1st of March. So if you take a look at today's date, right, today is the 27th of February, right? Tomorrow is going to be the 28th, and probably the other day is going to be the 1st. So you know what they say: buy the rumor, sell the news. So this is one of the reasons why I really urge a lot of people who bought Cardano to be so very careful, because you just have to do what is good for your cryptocurrency portfolio. And I just want to remind you, in September, or rather in July 2020, a few months ago, I did give a buy recommendation of Cardano, and I said I briefly and specifically said that Cardano was going to be a very good investment because it was going to give you a whole lot of money. And the current price of Cardano at that particular time was around 13 cents. So I was recommending people to buy Cardano at 13 cents. And if you take a look at the current price of Cardano, it's around $1.42. Can you imagine the exponential growth? So this is one of the reasons why I am telling you that right now you're supposed to be selling. You're not supposed to be buying. But of course, if you are extremely long term, it doesn't really matter. But I'm the same guy who told you to buy it when it was extremely cheap. Now it really made a lot of people money, and I'm also the same guy telling you, hey, you have to be taking profits off of the table. And we are also due for a correction because we are overextended. So if you take a look at the graph of XRP, right, if we just get the basic Fibonacci extensions, right, if we pick from this particular area, okay, there's the recent pump to this particular area, right, we are close to the 61.8 fib level, which is around $1.38. So this is one of the reasons why you definitely have to be taking profits right over here, because we are bound to experience more selling pressure in the next coming few days. I mean 48 to 72 hours from now. So but of course the price might pump a little bit further. It might even go to $1.50, but you just can't really bet on that as a trader because your risk is more in comparison to your the amount of money that you might potentially lose if you are buying at these particular prices, right? You face a greater risk of being exposed to more risk. But of course, if you bought like us, right, a few months ago when the price was extremely cheap, right, when it was around 13 cents, it doesn't really matter. Even though it faces a correction, you're still going to have a lot of profit. But if you are just entering into this particular game and then you're just trying to pick up a few Cardano, right, now is not really the perfect time for you to start investing. You can get better prices, because I always tell people you always have to chill, relax, and wait for better price value for your money, because these markets tend to move in cycles. So right now we are in an uptrend, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense for you to like buy at this particular price. Wait for the prices to come down, and then when there's a sell exhaustion, then just think of picking them up. So I'm going to be giving you some updates. This is one of the reasons why you have to definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I always give you buying opportunities and selling opportunities. So for the most part, I've been telling you to take profits and wait for the prices to come back down. This has been my message for the past 1 month, because you know, we already spent a lot of time investing in these cryptocurrencies when they were undervalued. So now it is time for us to like reap the benefit and just make this money. So if you are doing vice versa of what professional traders are doing, right, this is one of the reasons why your cryptocurrency portfolio doesn't end up multiplying and growing, because you are always late for the party. You're always doing the opposite. So yeah, I just wanted to like remind you that, hey, okay, even though the prices are going up very exponentially, you just have to remember to do what is right, be sane, and be very careful, especially when it comes to investing. However, the prices might continue going up, which is going to be good for the people who invested a little bit earlier and the people who are in profit. It's very good. But for the people who want to FOMO in, just wait for better prices. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you updates when you can potentially add to your bag and just pretty much buy for the long term. But of course, long-term investment in such cryptocurrencies is still going to yield you a lot of money, so it doesn't really matter. But you can get better prices and you can get more coins if you wait for the prices to drop. So if you FOMO right now, right, your money is not really going to buy as many coins in comparison to when the prices are going to be lower. So why not wait for lower prices when you can get more for your money, and then in the bull run you can even get more profits. So this is why I always tell people to always find the best value for their money by getting to buy when there is a little bit of a correction. So due to the fact that Cardano is already top 3, right, like where is it going to go? Do you think it's going to replace Ethereum? Do you think it can replace BTC? Well, that's probably going to be another discussion for another day. So right now I just wanted to like keep it brief and precise. The other coin that I wanted to talk about is probably Polkadot. So I've been talking about DOT as well for a while, and I have some proof right over here, because I love giving you proof, because I want to like show you that I know what I'm talking about, and everything that I talk about, there's like a 99 or rather 90% chance of it coming to reality and just to fruition, because I've been in the game for like a very long period of time. So if you take a look at Polkadot right over here, right, I gave a buy recommendation when the price was around $5, and trust me, the price did drop below $5. I think it went to around $4, right? And if you take a look at the current price of Polkadot, right, Polkadot is sitting at $34. So that is absolutely a 6x for absolutely just waiting and just listening to be on 10x. So the current market cap of Polkadot is around 34 billion US dollars. The 24-hour trading volume is 3.8 billion US dollars, which is very, very good. So Polkadot is ranked number 6. I think there's going to be a point where the value, or rather the ranking of Polkadot, is going to end up being like on the 3rd spot, because the 3rd spot is like the most crucial spot for a lot of cryptocurrencies, because a lot of these different cryptocurrencies are sort of alternating between the 3rd spot and the 6th spot. BNB was on the 3rd spot, then Cardano has replaced it, but I think Polkadot is going to replace it eventually, but it's not really going to be like soon, because Polkadot as well is due for a correction. And if you take a look at what has been happening right for the past few hours, we obviously experienced the top when the price of Polkadot sort of reached 40 something, right, as in $40 and above, right? And then we had this nice correction, and it dropped to $27. So right now we're just basically trying to have some sort of pullback, and we're going to find some sort of rejection or resistance around this particular area, around the 36 to to 40, 36 to $40. If we go above 36 to $40, then best believe you know, we're most likely going to get rejected at the previous all-time high, which is around $42. So just like I told you, right, the risk and the reward is not very favorable for the bulls right over here. So as much as the prices kind of went up in the past 24 hours, it doesn't really make sense for you to like make long-term investments at current prices. If I were you, I would rather wait for the prices to go back down, correct a little bit more, and then when they are stable at the bottom, then I can perhaps try to get some more. So I can't really tell you how much they can drop because I am a momentum trader, and once the correction is here and once we reach that final phase of the correction, I'm going to be able to like give you an update and just tell you that, hey, you might want to like get to buy this particular cryptocurrency because the selling pressure is over and we're going to continue going up. So just subscribe to my YouTube channel. You're going to get this information for free and you're also going to make a lot of money. So if you watched yesterday's episode, right, I did talk about the fact that altcoins were going to pump, and I also gave you reasons why investing in altcoins yesternight. This was 17 hours ago. I told you that the altcoins were going to do very well, and a lot of them have done very well. And I also specifically gave you emphasis on Cardano, and Cardano is up by about 27% today, which is absolutely insane. So that was 17 hours ago. So if you didn't watch this video, please watch yesterday's episode, because exactly what I talked about is what happened in relation to BTC and altcoins as well. So I am very happy, and yeah, that's all I had for you today. I'm just going to keep it brief and precise because I have to go to the gym, because I have to work out, because I'm trying to lose weight, and I'm just trying to be healthy, you know, because it's very important to be healthy. Because it doesn't really make sense, right? Like you work all this time just to acquire some money, then you just end up being sick because of some reckless eating habits and some other inappropriate activities. So it's always very important to have like top-notch health, you know, have like a very good mental sort of health as well, because you know, mentality is all about everything. You know, your emotional state, your mental state, your physical state has to be on point. So besides us running around and just chasing money, we're also supposed to like take care of our body, because we only have one body and our body is our vehicle. So we just definitely have to like look at these other aspects of life as well, because you know, health is wealth. So without further ado, talk to you a little bit later. What do you think about Cardano and Polkadot, and what are your plans in terms of getting to buy back and just getting to wait for the bull market in the future? Are you selling some of your cryptocurrencies, and or perhaps you're just one of those people who just believe in holding particular cryptocurrencies or assets and then just cashing out like a little bit later? So are you that patient? Are you going to be waiting, you know, forever, and then like when you're extremely wealthy, you've got like a lot of money, that's when you cash out? Like, what's your game plan? Please let me know about your game plan, because it's all about execution. Okay, if you don't really have like an exit plan, trust me, you're not really going to make a lot of money in this particular cryptocurrency sphere. Okay, you need to have like a proper exit plan, and you have to be very strict with yourself, and you have to stick you know, to it. So please let me know your exit plan. How do you intend to like cash out and just basically reinvest your money? Let me know in the comment section below. In case you've got any other questions, contributions, or anything, please drop everything in the comment section below. Talk to you a little bit later. Bye.